It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is Tony Pollard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
Complete.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
A run here with Dak. Zeke going to get it on the option. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Dallas.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Cornell McPhee in there on the stop.
He's taken down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 25.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Prescott looks to throw on first. And they're going to get him. He's sat back around the 28. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. After the interception, here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. No score after one on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Brings up second.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
J.K. Dobbins. That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to take off with it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
For another Baltimore Raven.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
1st and 10.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Jackson going to run. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, You cut down your field in a big way, significantly, and the guys who play in the second and the third level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that, and they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover, and they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Pollard. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll turn to the power game at Olawale. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
He was tackled.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On third down, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Flushed out right, and this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Dallas.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take a look.
Willie Snead all alone. 20.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Cowboys.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He was brought down by
good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 16-yard line.
Draw play, Elliott. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Third down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running with Elliott. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
He's across midfield.
Neville Gallimore on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. He'll run it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
Right there, 54, right there. Hey, report.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I'm just trying to get to it.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 36 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay